Welcome to the XS Express Vatican Museums edition. Today we embark on a journey through one of the most iconic and culturally rich destinations in the world. The Vatican Museums are not just a collection of art, they are a testament to human creativity, history, and the enduring power of faith. Forget Disneyland. This is the happiest place on earth. For many, it's a pilgrimage, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness the grandeur and splendor that has been meticulously preserved over centuries. The joy on the faces of visitors is palpable as they capture memories that will last a lifetime. For art lovers, at least, the Vatican Museums house some of the most significant masterpieces in the history of art. From Michelangelo's Sistine chapel ceiling to Raphael's rooms, every corner of this vast complex is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. The Vatican Museums, a sprawling testament to centuries of Catholic Church bling. The architecture alone is enough to leave you in awe. Each building, each corridor, each room tells a story of opulence, devotion, and artistic excellence. It's where Renaissance masters meet unfathomable wealth. The Renaissance period was a time of extraordinary artistic achievement, and the Vatican Museums are a living testament to that era. The sculptures, paintings, and artifacts on display are a reflection of the immense wealth and power of the Catholic Church during that time. We're talking enough gold to make Midas blush. The sheer amount of gold and precious materials used in the decorations and artworks is staggering. It's a visual feast that leaves you marveling at the craftsmanship and the resources that went into creating such splendor. And enough art to fill 10 football fields, not that you'd ever want to replace a good game with a bunch of dusty paintings. The sheer scale of the collection is mind-boggling. With over 70,000 works of art, only a fraction of which are on display at any given time, the Vatican Museums are a paradise for art enthusiasts and historians alike. But hey, at least you can say you've seen it, right? Whether you're an art aficionado, history buff, or just a curious traveler, a visit to the Vatican Museums is an experience that enriches the soul and ignites the imagination. So take your time, soak in the beauty, and let the wonders of the Vatican Museums leave an indelible mark on your heart. From humble papal beginnings to art world heavyweights, popes don't just pray, they collect. Turns out, when you're the head honcho of a major religion, people send you gifts, like really expensive gifts. We're talking Michelangelo's Sistine chapel ceiling, Raphael's rooms, ancient Roman sculptures with biceps you wouldn't believe. Over the centuries, this papal treasure trove morphed into the Vatican Museums. It's a museum, it's a flex. It's history you can practically smell. A few of my favorite things that you probably can't afford. Welcome to a journey through some of the most exquisite and unattainable treasures the world has to offer. Today, we're diving into the opulent world of the Vatican Museums, a place where art and history collide in the most spectacular fashion. Let's be real, most of us couldn't afford the frame of these masterpieces. The Vatican Museums are home to some of the most priceless works of art in human history. From the moment you step through the grand entrance, you're enveloped in a world of artistic genius and historical significance. But a little window shopping never hurt anyone. First up, Michelangelo's Pieta. This heartbreaking sculpture of Mary cradling Jesus is a masterpiece that transcends time. The emotion captured in the marble is so palpable it feels as though Mary herself might step down from her pedestal and weep. The Pieta is not just a sculpture, it's a testament to Michelangelo's unparalleled skill and his deep understanding of human emotion. The delicate folds of Mary's robe, the lifeless body of Jesus, and the sorrow etched into Mary's face all combine to create a piece that is both beautiful and profoundly moving. It's the kind of art that makes you want to confess your sins. Standing before the Pieta, you can't help but feel a sense of reverence and awe. It's a reminder of the power of art to touch the soul and evoke deep, introspective thoughts. Then there's Raphael's School of Athens. This fresco is a who's who of ancient philosophers, all gathered in one grand hall. It's like the ultimate intellectual party, and you're invited to join in the fun. The School of Athens is a visual representation of the greatest minds of antiquity, from Plato and Aristotle to Socrates and Pythagoras. Each figure is meticulously painted, their expressions and gestures conveying a sense of lively debate and intellectual curiosity. Philosophers chilling out, looking smarter than you'll ever be. As you gaze at this masterpiece, you can almost hear the conversations and debates taking place. It's a snapshot of a moment in time when knowledge and wisdom were the highest pursuits. Don't miss the gallery of maps, proof that even back then, people couldn't navigate without getting lost. This long corridor is lined with intricately detailed maps that showcase the world as it was known in the 16th century. The Gallery of Maps is not just a collection of cartographic works. It's a journey through history. Each map tells a story of exploration and discovery of the known and the unknown. It's fascinating to see how the world was perceived centuries ago and to compare it to our modern understanding. Just try not to sneeze on anything. They're kind of touchy about that. The Vatican Museums are a treasure trove of human achievement, and it's important to treat these priceless artifacts with the respect they deserve. So as you wander through these hallowed halls, take a moment to appreciate the beauty and history that surrounds you. Navigating the Vatican Museums, an Olympic sport in disguise. Wear comfortable shoes, bring water, train like you're running a marathon. The Vatican Museums are not for the faint of heart or the weak of bladder. You'll be doing more walking than a mailman on a double shift. Pro tip, grab a map. Unless you're fluent in Lost Tourist, it might come in handy. Don't worry, they've got bathrooms. They're just as crowded as the art. The Sistine Chapel, a name that resonates with art lovers, history buffs, and travelers alike. It's one of those places that everyone seems to know about, even if they've never set foot in Italy. You've seen it on postcards, those glossy images that capture just a fraction of its grandeur. They make you wonder if the real thing could possibly live up to the hype. You've seen it in art history books, pages filled with detailed descriptions and high-resolution photos that try to convey the magnificence of Michelangelo's masterpiece. But can a book ever truly capture the essence of standing beneath that iconic ceiling? You've even seen it in that one movie with Tom Hanks. Hollywood loves to use the Sistine Chapel as a backdrop for dramatic moments, adding to its mystique and allure. Now see it in person. The anticipation builds as you approach the entrance, your heart racing with excitement and curiosity. Will it be everything you imagined? Prepare to be herded like cattle through the hallowed halls. The crowds are inevitable, a testament to the chapel's enduring popularity. Patience is key as you shuffle along with fellow visitors, all eager for their own moment of awe. Once inside, it's a sea of craned necks and hushed whispers. The atmosphere is almost reverent as everyone gazes upward, lost in the splendor of the frescoes above. Don't even think about taking a selfie with God, it's frowned upon. Seriously, the strict no photography rule is enforced by vigilant guards, ensuring that the sanctity of the space is preserved. Just remember to look up. The ceiling is where the magic happens, where Michelangelo's genius truly shines. Each panel tells a story, a visual narrative that has captivated audiences for centuries. Your neck will thank you later. After all, it's not every day you get to witness one of the greatest artistic achievements in human history. So is it worth the hype? Only you can decide. But one thing's for sure, the Sistine Chapel leaves an impression that lasts a lifetime. I'll admit it, I'm not an art expert, I'm just a guy who appreciates a good painting, as long as it doesn't require reading a 5-page explanation. But even I can appreciate the sheer scale and grandeur of the Vatican Museums. It's enough to make even the most jaded cynic feel something. Maybe it's awe, maybe it's indigestion from that gelato I ate earlier. Whatever it is, it's an experience. Sure, the Vatican Museums have their fair share of blockbuster art, but dig a little deeper and you'll find some seriously weird stuff, like a collection of antique carriages, a pavilion full of vintage cars, and my personal favorite, the Etruscan Museum, where you can ponder the mysteries of an ancient civilization. It's like a scavenger hunt through history. Who knew the Pope was such a gearhead? Think again. The Vatican Museums are like a bottomless pit of art and history. Just when you think you've seen it all, you stumble upon another gallery filled with ancient artifacts or Renaissance tapestries. You could spend days here and still not see everything, not that you'd want to. Remember, moderation is key, even in art consumption. So there you have it, the Vatican Museums, a dizzying, awe-inspiring and slightly overwhelming experience that will leave you both enriched and exhausted. But hey, at least you'll have the Instagram photos to prove it. Just don't blame me when your friends start unfollowing you out of sheer envy.